This is a doozy right here. Patriots, Chiefs, New England at the Chiefs. Kansas City favored by 7, over under at 53. I'm very excited for this. You want me to lead it off, or you want to lead it off?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm curious what you think.
Yeah.
I may change my pick based on what you said.
Okay. All right. Of course, I'm excited about seeing the Patriots defense versus the Chiefs offense. But I do think this is a year where the Chiefs do have the advantage. You know, I do look at it this way. The Chiefs have the added element of Clyde Edwards-Helaire and the run game and some of those short screens and things like that. The Patriots' front seven is, like we've talked about before, it's nothing to write home about. And I know they're going to play some man-to-man and do stuff like that. I think it'll be a great matchup. I'm certainly looking forward to it. But with Kansas City and that style of defense, they're going to make plays. I don't care how good that secondary is. The other side of the ball, we talked about this on the show today. You know, New England's offense, it's hard to prepare for. They can do it all. We know they don't have great wide receivers. Kansas City got to play against Baltimore last week, which runs basically a similar system now with Cam Newton and the Patriots as the Ravens and Lamar Jackson with all the creative run game stuff and do that. I got to think Spagnuolo is going to look at that and go, I'm not going to die a slow death and let them run the ball down my throat like they did to the Raiders last week. And also we've talked about you don't ever want to die a slow death if you're the Chiefs because the best player on your team are on the offensive side of the ball and the quarterback and all that. So I think it could be a lot of big plays. I do think they're going to force Cam Newton to throw the ball to win the football game. And I'm going to take the Chiefs 30-21. But I think it's, it's one of those where it's like 24-21 and the Chiefs put a late touchdown together to finally put the game away or something like that.
See, I look at it differently. I look at it, now we agree on everything except the way it goes down at the end.
Okay.
I see this a lot like the Week 2 game between the Seahawks and the Patriots where the Chiefs pull ahead and the Patriots make a furious attempt to try to take it late. I've got Chiefs 31-27, with it being 31-20 with 5 minutes left.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They drive down and score, and then they can't get the next score, whether they don't get the ball back or whether they fail to get it in to take the lead. But I think this is going to be a closer game than the spread would suggest, but just because of how I'm envisioning the circumstances at the end of the game where Cam Newton and company will move the ball, will get a touchdown, will make it a little closer, and then run out of time.
Yeah, to me, this would be a scary bet because of all the scenarios we just talked about. It could be one of those games where the Chiefs are winning by 20 points, and like you said, and then it's the Patriots' late rally, and they win by 4 or 5 points all of a sudden. There's too many variables there to where, I don't know, it scares me, at least as far as that's concerned. I will not be picking that game for my best bet.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.